next generation Denali will offer an industry-first carbon fiber pickup box, the Carbon Pro, and is optional equipment later in the model year. I'm really proud of the team that put this together. It is a true enterprise team, all the way from R&D through body engineering, through vehicle sales, service, and marketing, design, and of course, our incredible suppliers who I'll mention in a minute. But this is something that is really, really special. And we've had that vision for 2 or 3 years, and people said we couldn't do it. We've had plenty of experience with other types of carbon fiber applications, as you know, in some of our cars, but this is the first time we've ever used any kind of carbon on a pickup. And it might, well, it is my favorite thing about this truck. The use of this advanced carbon fiber composite material in place of the standard steel interior, panels, and floor adds unprecedented strength and durability. This box is dent, scratch, and corrosion resistant, and it saves about 62 pounds of mass at the same time. In fact, this carbon fiber box has been tested more than our already best-in-class standard high-strength steel box, and it looks fantastic.
Here we have, we have Mark we're chatting with, yes.
That's correct.
And Mark, you tell the audience here what your role is with Sierra.
So I'm the engineering group manager for pickup boxes.
Fantastic. Now, you were chatting with me earlier that it's been quite a few years that you've been working on this.
That is correct. This goes back a long ways working with our supplier to try and develop this material. We've actually been working on this concept for roughly about 7 years.
7 years.
Yep.
Who would have thought that you'd be working on the back of a pickup truck concept for 7 years? That's amazing.
Correct.
So tell me what's new about the carbon material that you're using
So
here.
this carbon fiber, there's a lot of other composites that are used in the automotive industry. This is the first application of carbon fiber for pickup boxes. So what we have is a chopped material, roughly about 1 inch long fiber with a nylon 6 resin system. The big difference with that is it's a thermoplastic resin system. So that means it's recyclable, it's reusable. In fact, we take some of the scrap from this box and we reuse it and actually use it in 2 components in the structure. So it's much greener technology than what's used, picture your golf clubs or in other automotive applications.
Absolutely, and you're also chatting about the weight, that it took the weight down of the truck just from the composite that you're using.
That's correct. Yeah, we saved 28 kilograms of mass with this execution in comparison to the new next generation Sierra steel box. You look at the parts that the composite replaced, that's roughly about 40% mass savings over the steel, which obviously very significant.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Mark. Is there any other final things you want to share about the bed here?
The cool part about this, though, is the user interface with this. Again, the pickup box is really the tool of the pickup truck. That's what everybody uses. You want it to perform. You want it to last a long time. So with this carbon fiber composite, the bed doesn't dent. It doesn't rust. It doesn't corrode. It's really damage resistant. So picture what you may do something. You may have a dent in your steel bed or a hole in your aluminum bed. This, you may not even have a surface mark. You can brush it out and go out to dinner that night.
That's amazing. And people want to keep their trucks for a long time as far as the use. They want to make sure they last and they're durable for everyday wear and tear. And that's probably something you're thinking about when you're in. Once again, how many years were you developing this?
We've been working with this material system for roughly 7 years.
Well, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for giving me enough close personal tour. I think it's amazing.
Introducing the next generation GMC Sierra Denali with the MultiPro Tailgate with 6 functions to adapt to your needs. It's the most innovative tailgate ever. The primary gate opens with the touch of a button or when activated by the key fob. The built-in load stop helps keep long items secure. Flip the inner gate down for closer access to the box. It converts to a step, supporting up to 375 pounds. Drop the inner gate for a second tier of cargo with a load stop. Drop the load stop, you're set for a perfect work surface. The GMC MultiPro Tailgate, ready to help you work, play, and live like a pro.